Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Devin Howard.
It has been quite a Friday with Ed Sheeran's new album. I've been listening to it.
Yeah, we were just bumping it before we started filming.
He admitted he's a married man.
I know, that line. I was like, oh, it happened.
I also was like, I thought we knew this, but I guess this is the first time he said it.
Well, no, they were engaged, but they never publicly came out and said that they actually tied the knot.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Before we get into the news,
yes,
I love these two as a couple because they're friends from high school. Yeah, and Cherry is just like kind of a...
They're private.
Yeah, she's very private. She's not a celebrity, and I like that Ed Sheeran married just this normal girl from his childhood.
I just freaking love Ed Sheeran. Like,
me too.
Way too much.
I would marry him.
Yes, exactly. You guys, we're gonna fill you in on all of the tea for today. We have Jaden Smith shading the Kardashians. Wait till you see that Instagram. Kylie getting dragged for copying bad gal Rihanna. But first, on a more serious note, we want to fill you guys in on the latest with Cameron Boyce and the Descendants movie. Disney has made the decision to honor Cameron Boyce by canceling the Descendants 3 premiere. No more red carpet. We know that actually the red carpet event was supposed to happen in a couple weeks, and then the movie's premiering early next month. Instead, they will donate to the Thirst Project in his name. It's a nonprofit that helps deliver clean water to communities all around the world. Cameron was very passionate about this organization. He helped raise more than $30,000 for them in the past. I love that Disney is doing this. I feel like this is a great way to honor Cameron's philanthropic legacy and just his life.
I agree, and I think it was a smart move for the cast of the movie because then they won't have to walk the carpet and be reminded, A, that he's not there with them, and B, be asked about it so constantly.
Absolutely.
I just think it's a great way to honor his life and the tribute that he made to the Thirst Project in the past, and I think it's really awesome.
I think it's a great move from Disney. His sister also recently posted on Instagram. She kind of made her Instagram statement. It was incredibly sad, but she talked about how giving he was and how passionate he was and how everyone just kind of needs to persevere through this in a way of just living the way he did. You know, he was very optimistic, very kind, and so although that message was incredibly sad, I just think it's a great way to honor him, and I think that kind of what his sister wrote, Disney is speaking to that, giving and donating in his name. So Disney,
props to you.
Props to you. Everyone, just continue to keep Cameron's family in your thoughts and prayers because I cannot even imagine what they're going through this week, and they will continue to go through.
I know, it's gonna be tough.
Let's move on to some lighter news. Jaden Smith throwing some shade at the Kardashians.
I was a little surprised by this.
I was too. Actually, our great editor here at Hollyscoop, Danny, is the one who drew my attention to this, and she was like, did you see this? And I was like, what's going on? What is Jaden Smith saying in that little shady Instagram post? But you guys can see it's a picture of Jaden, his dad, Will Smith. You'll probably know him, and Jordyn, and he wrote, "Keep your family close and your haters as far away as possible."
Interesting. It's interesting. I mean, I know that the immediate reaction is going to be, oh, that's shade to the Kardashians. I know that's how you feel. And on the morning tea this morning, we kind of talked about it. I don't really see Jaden going out there and intentionally crafting up this caption that sort of like twists the knife in the Kardashian family, you know?
Right. I think I was so surprised by it because as far as we know, he was staying neutral in the situation. I mean, yes, he was seen hanging out with Jordyn Woods more consistently, I would say. You know, when they had the run-in with Kendall and Hailey Bieber at Coachella, he was with Jordyn. When they ran into each other at Stassi's party, he was with Jordyn. And I feel like he has kind of been almost her new wing person. Even this week, she posted about his birthday and was like, "You have been there from day one. You're my best friend. I can't wait to take tequila shots," which I was kind of like, ooh, tequila shots, ugh. So I was surprised to see it, but I do think it was a message. I think he's not Sweden anymore. That's what I think from that.
Well, maybe it's a message not necessarily to the Kardashians, but to all the people who are still throwing shade and hating Jordyn Woods after what she did. I mean, maybe it was just a universal message about surround yourself with positivity.
Right.
I don't know.
Jordyn Woods is still still getting some. Like on her Instagram comments and all of that. People are like, "I still can't believe what you did. You know, you are not going, like your career's not gonna last much longer." Like people still go in on her Instagram.
I mean, I don't like what happened. We obviously have talked about this so many times. I'm not loving what went down with Jordyn Woods and the Kardashians, but it's been months now. Like, I think everybody just needs to kind of like move on, live their lives.
Oh, we got a lot of Jordyn Woods stans. They know and want to move on from this completely.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be really interested to see how you guys feel about it. If you think this is Jaden kind of taking a stance and being on Jordyn's team, or if he's still somewhat in the middle. I think it was last week we heard that Kylie and Jordyn wanted all of their mutual friends to, you know, not pick a side, not feel pressured to pick a side.
Right.
But I think, the Smiths have picked, I know Willow is supposedly staying neutral, but unlike Jaden, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like he was throwing a little shade for his birthday. He turned 21, he had some tequila shots, and he said, what the hell? I'm gonna let everyone know where I stand.
Yeah, that's when the real sub-tweets or sub-captions come out.
That's right, what do they say? Drunk words or sober thoughts?
Uh-huh.
Jaden,
we
see you. We've all been there. Thank God mine haven't been public.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's move on and talk a little bit about Kylie Jenner and Rihanna and this whole situation that's going on. So Kylie is now being dragged and accused of copying Rihanna's leopard look. So recently Kylie posted, you know, the little leopard bodysuit. She was promoting Kylie Cosmetics summer line. Well, I personally saw that and was just like, okay, whatever, that looks like something Kylie would normally wear.
Yeah.
What's the big deal?
I know.
Oh, no. Fans went and did a little digging and realized that Rihanna wore something incredibly similar. It looks like it might be the same thing.
I think it looks like the same one.
It looks like the same thing. But she wore it last month. So now everyone is jumping on this train that Kylie copied Rihanna. This is not the first time this has happened. They're constantly pit against each other because of Kylie Cosmetics, Fenty Beauty. I mean, I just feel like anytime Kylie does anything, people say, oh, she copied Fenty, or people will compare Fenty to Kylie Cosmetics.
I mean, look, leopard is very trendy right now. Bodysuits are very trendy. Kylie has worn so many bodysuits in the past. I highly, highly doubt that Kylie went back into the Rihanna archives, found a photo of her in a leopard bodysuit, and decided that she wanted to copy the same thing. If she was inspired by Rihanna, fine, maybe that's the case, but I just feel like it was not intentional.
I don't really think it was intentional either. I do think Kylie has probably drawn inspiration from Fenty Beauty in the past.
Oh yeah,
like we talked a little bit about this on the morning tea as well, like with her foundation shades and different products. But as far as her copying her look, in this specific instance, I don't think she meant to do it at all. I think it just really sucks that she did and that these two have been compared in the past because it's just giving people more ammunition to continually pit these two ladies against one another. I mean, the fans were going wild. Rihanna stans do not like Kylie Jenner.
Yeah.
And I love Rihanna too. I mean, she is a freaking BA chick. She looks amazing right now. She looks better than she's ever looked. I watched her day drinking. Oh my gosh, I don't remember who it was with, but she did day drinking with one of the late night hosts, and it was hilarious. I was like, I want to drink champs with Rihanna after seeing that. But they just, not liking Kylie.
There's always going to be something there with those fandoms. I mean, I do think that Kylie, like you said, has been inspired by Rihanna in the past, and particularly with offering so many different shades in the foundation line and the concealer lines that they both offer. But really, is that such a bad thing? Like, it kind of blows my mind that people were mad that Kylie came out with a inclusive selection of shades, because isn't that what we all want?
Right, like, and a ton of actually, aside from Kylie Cosmetics, a ton of other cosmetic companies have kind of, yes, Fenty for sure. Front runner, trailblazer.
She did it.
She did it first, but a ton of people have kind of gotten on that bandwagon, I feel like, since Rihanna did that. I don't know. I think so too. I don't know if Rihanna fans are just maybe looking for the credit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, whatever. But as far as just breaking it down to the two leopard looks, I think it's just, we need to not be comparing the looks.
I mentioned this before. Madison and I have worn the same shirt.
Oh, all the time.
Many times.
We both love Nordstrom, and we both always buy the exact same thing.
All the time. So Madison just copies me a lot. It's really annoying.
God, I'm always trying to steal your look. I can't help it. No, I really think it's just, like magazines still do that, like who wore it better thing. And I think if that died, this wouldn't even be an issue.
I know.
So let's just celebrate, even though I know it's gonna pain some of you Rihanna fans. Yeah, I know she already stabbed you because she's not releasing a new album. We saw her Instagram post. You guys were mad about that. Totally understand. I want Ponte Replay Part 2 as well. But let's just not compare their leopard outfits.
Yeah.
Let's just celebrate that they both can definitely pull it off.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, let us know what you think about everything we just talked about. What was your reaction to Jaden Smith's Instagram post? Do you think it was shade?
It could have been. Also, was Kylie copying Rihanna, or is leopard just in?
I think you feel leopard's just in.
I do,
I've seen you rock some leopard. And
I
finally, you guys, don't forget to continually send your love and support to Cameron's family, friends, and fans. Let everything out down below. You can tune into the morning tea starting Monday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. While you're at it, don't forget to shop the Hollyscoop store, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.